Enter. Enter. I hit every button except the right one. Mr. Zidane, I'm showing abnormal readings. I'm giving her all I've got, Captain. Print screen. What does end do? What does the end button do? Oh great, there's gonna be ghosties. We're going down the spirit road. The path that leads souls to Terra. So Zidane's gonna be like, okay, so we gotta die. We're going out on the deck. Ooh, spooky. Considering all we've been through, this is nothing. I mean, this is kind of something. Like, you could straight up cannonball right into the mountain. If there's no such thing as a teleporter. Holy, this insane graphical FMV caused my CPU to go boom. Oh, it's a little toasty in there. You see how happy Zidane was to go in there? I didn't do the Moogle stuff. Should I go back and do that, or should I just keep going? I could just restart and go from the last save I did. Because I know there's Moogles here with mail. I'll leave it. Oh, hello, old man. My name is... So you believe a given name has meaning? This where it gets real deep, everybody. My favorite part ever is coming up, though. In, like, Final Fantasy history. Boy, you have been bewitched by the light of the blue moon. You best start believing in ghost stories, Zidane. You're in one. Full body deep. Lord have mercy. Yep, this is the team. God, can somebody please heal? Terra. It always bothered me. This is a little gripe, but it always bothered me how they made Terra look there when it showed up on the screen. That always drove me insane. All the other places have like these cool fonts and these cool names. And frickin' Comic Sans Terra shows up. Hey, wait up. She has a tail just like me. Mithril racket. So now that I have like... Oh no, nice. I have all that learned already. I was gonna say now that I have like the ultimate weapon. I'm gonna find a lot of weaker weapons, but... Whoa, wait, this is where I have to go? Anyway, to finish a train of thought, I'm gonna find weaker weapons that can still teach me abilities. I thought at least, maybe not. Hell yeah. We're gonna go back up quick. Just a little quickie. See what's over here. Just one little chest. Who are you? Where is she? And maybe your own heritage as well. Wait, what do you mean? What does that mean? Once you go on, you'll see. Okay. What's the worst that could happen? What could I possibly learn about myself that would make me so sad? Holy frick. I had no idea where I was there. Oh, Steiner's gonna kill you. Steiner is just straight up going to murder you, heck dies. Do you see that freaking damage that he does? Steiner just hit over 8k. Okay, we learned Bahamut. If I recall correctly, on Steam, using every Eidolon is an achievement, I think. So we're gonna try to do that. Minerva's Plate. Minerva's Plate, not as good as the Minerva Bustier. It's like my favorite piece of female equipment in the series. It's just always so good. Yeah, see, it's not very good in Final Fantasy 9. But in like Final Fantasy 4, it halves all elemental damage. Or no, that's 6. Anyways, it's really good. And it's not called the Plate. It's the Minerva Bustier. What is this place? Welcome home, Zidane. This is where you belong. The place to which you shall offer yourself is here. Brand Ball. Would you offer yourself to the blue moon, Zidane? Yes. I bet you say that to all the girls. I'm going to assume no one will catch that reference, but if you do, hell yeah. Proud of you. Oh boy. That was one hell of a booty shot there for no reason. So this ship, had something to do with the burning of Maiden Sari. You are completely oblivious. Just like a newborn child. You don't know why you were given life, or for what purpose you exist. You simply shout to emphasize your life, your own existence. You're completely oblivious. Why is he talking to me? Why is he calling me out right now? I'm just trying to play the video game, Garland. Well, that's nice. They take away my 2 party members. That's cool. Hello, family. Can you put a shirt on, please? We were built this way. Because, baby, we were built this way. Look, I don't have time for an interview. I'm gonna say that whenever somebody asks me a simple question. So, just go down here and, do I look like I'm here for an interview? They're all so stiff. Excuse me. Excuse me. Aiko's like the really annoying little sister. Just like super annoying and like, oh god, shut up. But just has like a very good, pure heart. She's just worried about Dagger. Oh. How come this place is full of weirdos? Also, I really appreciate the reflection there, giving me an upskirt shot to this handsome man. Where is your man? My man? My man. Even I never called him that. That's true. He and Dagger are super hot for each other. You see that? You see how Aiko just realized Dagger and Zidane love each other and she just backed right off? I will not stand Aiko hate in this chat. What a bimbo. Easy, Zidane. I gotta take it on Freya. Just can't concentrate with this blue light. It wasn't the storm that destroyed Maiden Sari. It was the eye on that airship that destroyed Maiden Sari. You remember, don't you? The eye was also there when Alexandria was leveled. Now that you mention it, was there when Bahamut went wild at the Ifa tree. And that must be the ship that slew Her Majesty. Rusty. Oh, oops. Like, it's just an airship. How is it doing that? There's more to it. She said she was waiting for you in some underground laboratory. What a pervert. Oh, DD. One elixir. Okay, here we go. Dad's trophy. What? Oh, here's those things that were in that place. No, that helps you out. Where I fought Ark. And we learned all Oilvert. Where we learned about all that stuff. About Terra and all its issues. The Gulag Stone, yeah. Steve knows. One wing edge. Gaia's blue light causes pain to those of us who are created by the civilization of Terra. Pain resistance is also part of adaptation to the environment. Oh, okay, we're all just a bunch of freaking robots. Beep boop, beep boop. Thanks, Kupo. Moo Rock. I'm not throwing anything away, I'm sorry. I ruined it. See, this is what I was talking about. Now that I have the Ragnarok, well, like, the Defender is good, so I need to buy one. I'm gonna buy the Avenger. Wait, no, I'm not going to. I don't want to buy any of these, honestly. Defense gloves, gotta buy one of those. Flash hat, an adamant hat. Ooh, that's thunder protection. We'll buy one of those. Platinum helm. Buy one of those. Demon's vest, we have one. Minerva's plate, we have one. Latina armor, we'll buy one of those. Honestly, I think that should be good. We'll buy a flash hat. And a coronet, okay. Eye for eye. Hell yeah. We don't have any armlets though. That's okay. We're gonna do a quick little saverino. I want to save here now. And let's go down into Dexter's lab. Say what? Asexual beings would lack the genetic diversity to adapt to new environments. What the hell does that mean? Good God, let's just go into the lab. Well, they're watching me. For a higher breed of genome. For the genome soldiers. I don't want to understand. Sorry, but I'm not like that. Oh, what a mood. Let me explain it to you. I don't want to understand. Sorry, I'm not like that. They're my peers. We're genomes. We live in this village. It's the name of the seed given to all of us. Its name is genome. Talk about a letdown. Who would have guessed that the home I've yearned for would be a dump like this? You know what, he's kind of taking it kind of well. Twins Basil. Basil. Not Basil. After all, we're made that way, and we're built to watch over each other and work together as soulless genomes. What's it all for? What am I fighting for? Because you are special. We are mere vessels you have been given a greater purpose. The will of Garland is absolute. Garland, who's that? Garland is a straight reference to Final Fantasy 1. Obviously. You all knew that, though. The true people of Terra have been asleep for ages, waiting for their time to come. When the time is right, the light of this planet will change from blue to red, and Gaia will become Terra. Wait a sec, so the people of Terra are out to take over Gaia. Terra has always absorbed new planets to survive. When the time comes, the souls of the people of Terra will occupy the genomes. Why don't they just wipe us out with magic like they did Alexandria? Once, Garland tried to use a more forceful method, but failed. You were supposed to help him, Zidane. What happened? Oh my god, I can't handle this chair. Garland is waiting for you. Come. Learn about your destiny, young Zidane. You're getting jealous. No, I just have a feeling something terrible is going to happen. A place to call home. Oh god, it's Quina. Also, I just realized this for the first time. You know, Final Fantasy on their box art always has a crystal, like, in the name. That's like their logo. This kind of looks like the logo. The crystal for Final Fantasy IX. Kind of. It's a little different, but kind of has that same shape. Someone say twins. We're all crystals, newbie. I think I'll lick it. You know answer? So you know mind, right? Why say lot word when little word do trick? Oh. I think I will lick this. Is very salty. No wonder you've been told you're as dense as a rock. Good thing we have context to that conversation, Gwynna. Tastes like salt. You stand here say nothing then. You just like other dummies. No can tell difference. They say someone always has double somewhere. There's so many of you here. The world is a strange place, no? Yeah, I guess so. Zidane, what matter? You know seem yourself. I'm always myself. Besides, it's not just me. You look like your master too. Of course, Master Quail is Q-Clan. We same. Maybe you right. Maybe I like Crystal again. Steve has definitely licked a battery or two in his lifetime. That's probably why he knows not to lick strange things. See, Aiko can learn Holy, and Dagger cannot. You learn after a while you get a lick list and a don't lick list. Steve's don't lick list is way longer than his lick list. Yeah, don't worry about the noise happening right now. It's just a T-Rex in the kitchen. No, do not say hi to her. She's making so much noise. Just turned her head and looked at me, all creepy, with Oreos in her hands. Oh, I love Oreos. Don't be enablers. The Jessosaurus Rex. Yeah, you couldn't hear her stomping because she was opening the Oreos instead. You're wasting your time, they won't give you a decent answer. But I think I can get through to them. I'll just cast Meteor. What do you mean? Yeah, they're similar because they were created. I think that's what he's getting at. You heard her ripping open those Oreos like the T-Rex ripped open that dude in the Lost World. You know the part where, like, in the first Jurassic Park where the goat's just sitting there? And then, you know, later on just the leg hits the windshield? Well, the goat by itself was the unopened pack of Oreos. Can't stop, won't stop. Until every Oreo is destroyed. Yeah, we're just learning a lot about what's going on now. All these ATEs. It's kind of leaving us like a cookie crumb trail to follow as Ico. Yo, I love myself some Oreos as well. It'll be like midnight and I'll be like, man, I need something to eat. I just need a little something. I'll grab myself some Oreos. Bro hits the spot. The hell is this place? Thought we'd find some mean mothers down here. They're all a bunch of wimps. No. I don't remember any loving parents. My first memory is the face of a guy I had to fight. Did you beat him? Funny how you put that in past tense. All due to my wonderful influence. Psh, what do you want me to do? Thank you. Please, you're gonna make me sick. I don't have parents. You see, Zidane is kind of like, he's almost like slowly breaking in each one of these ATEs. Before he was like, oh, it's cool, but now he's just like, oh, me? I don't have parents. He was acting kind of strange. Team, let's go. The truth. The truth and nothing but the truth. Floating castle where souls bide their time until their restoration. Pandemonium. Pandemonium is Emperor's Castle from Final Fantasy II. I don't care what I am, I was born here. If so, then I'm an enemy of the people of Gaia. You learn quickly. Like, see how fast you like flip the switch? And I want to take care of this little family matter by myself. Family matters. It's a rare condition in this day and age to see so much good news on the newspaper page. Say, Amaranth, does the dawn go this way? I'm trying to say I'll go with you. Catch my drift? Yeah. Noobs. Now you listen to me, bitch. Where did you take Zidane? He went on his own to see Garland. Ooh, that's a sinister name. I'm an enemy of the people of Gaia, he said as he walked through the gate to Pandemonium. We gotta go tell the others. Heaven grant the wandering souls eternal repose. Dun dun dun! So this must be Garland's haunted mansion. Talking about bad taste in interior decorating. Alright, time to teach this tyrant a thing or two. Oh, Zidane, you're about to get learned. So we meet again. This track is an absolute banger, by the way. It is a slowed down version of the Pandemonium theme in Final Fantasy II. If you listen to the Final Fantasy II theme at like half speed, it sounds just like this. It's so good. Nobu Uematsu is a damn genius. Oh, also, this is going to be fully voice acted. Let me finish my gummy bears. "12 years ago, I lost one of my most prized genomes. I created him and sent him to Gaia to disrupt the cycle of souls there. You are that genome. I'm glad you have returned." Shut up. Nobody tells me what to do. I didn't come here to answer to you. Let me guess. You must be Garland. And what if I am? You're going down. But first, you're going to tell me everything. Like, why did I grow up on Gaia? And why do you want to destroy it? I have no intention of destroying Gaia. I only wish to make Gaia into Terra. What did you just say? Of course, not everything went as planned. You growing up on Gaia, for example. There's another one built as you were. He may be the one who threw a wrench into my gears. Who the heck are you talking about? Someone you know quite well. Follow me. The time when the aura of Gaia will turn to the crimson glow of Terra has not yet come. I may need your help anyway. Oh, it's getting good. Pandemonium. Stop. tell me everything. I constructed the genomes to be vessels for the souls of the people of Terra when they awaken. 24 years ago, I gave life to a genome that was very much like you. His will was too strong to make him into a proper vessel, and I even considered discarding him. But then I thought that I should put his strength to use. I sent that genome as my servant to disrupt the cycle of souls on Gaia. Yeah, so tell me who he is already. Do you not yet know? You and T are so much alike. Alike? I've never met anyone like me. You judge only by appearances. I mean someone with a soul similar to yours. The one I sent to Gaia might also be called your brother. And his name is Kuja. Kuja? He's a genome? Impossible. He doesn't even have a tail. He is only hiding it. He denies his own identity. He rejects the meaning of his existence and tries to assert his own individuality. Don't you see the resemblance? Shut up. I'm not like him at all. He said the same thing when speaking about the other genomes. I'm not like these guys. His ambition was unbecoming of a genome, but it was perfect for the mission I gave him. To bring war and chaos to Gaia. That was what I sent him to do. To induce an unnaturally chaotic flow. So then why disruption of the flow of souls is best brought about by war? And what he did for me far exceeded my greatest expectations. So what about me? How did I end up on Gaia? When you received the gift of life in Branball, Kuja could not bear it. He could not bear to see a genome with more power than his own. He felt threatened. Kuja discarded you. He dropped you onto Gaia, the world he would destroy. So I was to be your slave just like Kuja, to start a war on Gaia? That is correct. I did not expect Kuja to abandon you, but I believed it was his nature. And to him, bringing war to Gaia would prove his victory over you. Perhaps it is because of his desire to justify his existence that he let you live as well. Well, that is why the blood of thousands had to be spilled. Are you referring to Kuja's ambition, or to our plan to disrupt the cycle of souls? Both. And what exactly do you gain by disrupting that cycle of souls or whatever? We must sort the souls. I want to disrupt Gaia's cycle and drain its souls, filling the void with the souls of Terra. To speed the cycle of souls is to speed the work as a whole, thus war. And in time, Gaia's souls are gone, and Gaia becomes Terra. But how? You saw it with your own eyes. You saw the Ifa tree and the mist it emits. The role of the Ifa tree is that of soul divider. The mist you see comprises the stagnant souls of Gaia. Oh yeah? We stopped the mist. So much for that. All you saw was the back of the tree. Even now the Ifa tree blocks the flow of Gaia's souls, while it lets those of Terra flow freely. Come and see for yourself. See the true form of this planet. What is this? Think of it as an observatory, a place to measure the radiance of Gaia and Terra. What are you talking about? And what is this weird light? That is the center of the planet, the end and the beginning of the cycle of souls. The light remains Gaia's for now, but when the blue changes to crimson, all will belong to Terra, and its restoration will be complete. That is why I wrapped up the light in the Ifa tree, to prevent the cycle of the judgment of souls on Gaia from inside the planet. Such is the Ifa Tree's true purpose, its true form. All you saw was its material form. The flow of Gaia's souls cannot be changed simply by stopping the disposal of mist. So, Kuja is just an angel of death who sends souls to the Tree of Ifa? Yes, my angel of death, but only until you came of age. What do you mean? His soul is not eternal. I was going to create you next, after all. You mean you won't need Kuja's soul once I grow stronger than him? Precisely. Soon that time will come. Well, now you should be fully aware of the meaning of your existence. Yeah, I'm aware of all the laughter, all the tears I've shared with the people I grew up with on Gaia. Forget all that. You are destined to live among the stars for all eternity. You have the power, the position, and the motive to do it. I wouldn't want that kind of power. If I only had a place to call home. My brothers in Tantalus, Vivi, Freya, Amaranth, Quina, Steiner, Aiko, and Dagger. My home is with them in Gaia. If you say I have a motive, and it's to punish all of you who brought pain to my friends. I'll destroy Terra. That's reason enough for my birth here as a genome. Regrettable. I thought your soul would be perfect for a new angel of death. I am the new angel of death. Yours. Don't you know what it means to meet your maker? Shut up. I've heard enough of your crap. I'm taking you out right here, right now. Foolishness. The body becomes a vessel, which greets a new soul. What's happening? He's too good to make it to a regular genome. But I have no choice. This part's so damn good. It's so good. I can't believe I actually returned to this place, but soon the power will be mine alone. Just you wait, Garland, and you too, Zidane. I'll exact sweet revenge upon you both for insulting me. I'll make the people of both Gaia and Terra know who rules over all of them. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.